Hey y'all, I just walked out of the restaurant from across the street. Just walked out, and all of a sudden, I'm feeling like very out of breath, and my heart is racing, like beating really fast. I feel like my heart is trying to jump out my chest. I don't know if this is due to the sleep deprivation, or if they just now hitting me with the energy weapons. My heart, it feels overworked right now. And so it hasn't stopped for my them sending shocks to my feet, painful shocks to my feet, in the exact same spots. Shucks, had a conversation with a man earlier today. Yesterday, I was wondering why he kept staring at me, and well, he said that he was more like concerned for my well-being and me being by myself and out here and everything. And me and him were talking today, and well, I'm glad he didn't think I was crazy when I told him about the targeting. But one thing I don't like is when people, when I warn people against, they tell you go make sure you get into a good church and this and that, and then you be like, well, wait a minute now, I can't go in just to any church because, some of these churches are sold out to Satan and Masonic. And so they try to tell me, well, don't worry about them, or that ought to be the least of your worries. No, they're making like as if it's frivolous for me to be concerned about a church being Masonic and of the devil. See, they hit me in the foot again. And I don't know who it is, but somebody keep freaking hitting me in my feet with the energy weapons. So, I wonder how the hell am I supposed to be expected to ignore attempted murder? If some people are being hit worse than me or being attacked worse than me, and nobody's trying to tell them shut up, stop doing YouTube videos, stop tweeting about it, stop posting on Facebook, and take a break from YouTube, or the more you talk about it, the more they're gonna keep attacking you, and they have that right, and you should stop focusing on it, or you should ignore it. I don't see other targeted individuals be told that. I'm the only one told that by other professed targeted individuals. And then the other hand say, keep getting your story out, or or they say document everything and don't hold nothing back, So Twitter is gonna be like my and look at this bitch talking loud. How professional. So it's like it's harder for me to ignore because of the 2 strokes I had when I was 5, because of my hypersensitive ears, and because of my upbringing. People, wow, they're moving slow and doing this on purpose. So sorry, that dog on satanic motorcycle, devil worshiper. See, it's like I feel halted and can't tune it out and ignore it. I guess that's the way my brain is wired. Instead of telling somebody tune it out and ignore the harassment, how about you tell people stop harassing? That's like people say don't be a victim. How about don't don't victimize. Or they say don't get raped. How about don't rape? You know? So I was talking to that man today, and he told me that it sounds like the guy who follows me around and tell me police got me under surveillance, that he probably pays the police hundreds of thousands of dollars, you know, on me. Somebody else told me that too. I think it was online. Somebody said that man, that Alex guy, is spending a lot of money on me. You know, well, he ought to be able to buy me a damn house and buy me a freaking car. I mean, since you want to control somebody, you know, I don't even know if he's going to be the type, because he already, if that was him talking about wanting to work out a deal with me, is he going to be the one to be used to try to get me to sell out, and I'm not doing it? I mean, as badly as I need, you know, just a roof over my head and food, and I mean, I should be able to have a car too, you know, and so I should be able to have a vehicle to get around. Such, yep, even the freaking homeless perps. So, people around me keep, you know, feeling the need to talk on speakerphone and stuff, you know, out loud. And, somebody else said that too. So, all right, one person who supposedly targeted told me back in beginning of February that that the Alex guy is my handler, but other people say he's not my handler, and I felt really upset and frustrated about that, and went into a depression and was about to go crazy. And I said, nobody has the authority or right to be my pimp or my handler, you know. So the guy told me that Alex is, you know, spending a lot of money on me. I mean, investing into a lot of money on me, and that he's trying to make himself my pimp, you know. But the guy he never made sexual advances at me, and he was been rude and abusive towards me and hateful since day one. And he's a freaking childish bully, the Alex guy, you know. He actually tried to tell me, get out of his town. Get out of your town. Well, you ran me out of Pensacola, and I come here, and now you say get out of my town. But y'all saw the video of him mocking me and using, I think it was directed conversation about going to New Orleans. You know, sat right there in front of that lady who supposedly targeted. You know, I think she was a fake TI. And one moment she told me she has a lot of money. Then she said she's homeless and used to have a lot of money. Make up your mind, lady. That Tawanda lady from Saturday, when Alex was talking to her. You know, you do not have a right or authority at all to be my handler. At all. You do not have my permission to be my handler. I will not let you control me, and I will fight you. You know, so Alex sent me a harassing message by email saying, you better get out of my town, and I'm about to get you for libel. Yeah, somebody says pronounced libel. I'm going to get you for libel and get out of my town. And, you know, Police got you under surveillance. And this motherfucker, you know, I don't know why, he needs to just fuck off and just die. I want him to die and go to hell. Alex Dupree, I want you to die and go to hell, like right fucking now. As soon as possible. Please die. You know, and all gang stalking perps and narcissistic abusers should just freaking die and go to hell. Fry in hell. Go fry in hell.